Why is your child obese? In today's video, we're going to be going through a number of lists, a number of things that are contributing factors to obesity. And also, we're going to be looking at some solutions. The first thing I want to bring to your attention is this. Obesity consists of 3 areas. What are these 3 areas? The first one is a sedentary lifestyle. You're sitting around. The second thing is you're sleeping. The third thing is you're consuming too much food, the wrong types of food. Now, those 3 areas are massive contributing factors towards your child being overweight, obese, and you potentially as well. The thing I want to also bring to your attention is this. There's a number of other factors that are also contributing towards weight gain. And what are they? Genetics. You've got the next thing in line is bad diet. What does that consist of? What does that look like? High intake of sugary foods, processed foods, junk food, not enough fruit and vegetables. Then we move on to lack of physical activity. There's not enough movement in your lifestyle, and that's causing you to gain weight. And then the next thing is inadequate sleep. Sleeping patterns are disrupted. There's no stability in your sleeping pattern. So what happens is this. When there's a disturbance in your sleeping pattern, the metabolism gets affected. And once the metabolism gets affected, then you end up gaining weight. The other thing is this. How much access do we have to good quality food? So in some families where they live in poor areas, they don't have much good quality choices. Reason being is because of their income. And if the income is very low, then you tend to make bad choices, and bad choices equals a bad diet, and a bad diet equals bad health. So there are also poor areas and poor families that have to be taken into consideration. Then we have the media marketing strategies. They're just pumping out advertisements for junk food, making it look delicious and tasty. But just because something looks delicious and tasty, it doesn't mean to say it's nutritious. So that's another area to take into considerations. Then last but not least, we have the parents' influence. What are we doing as parents to help remedy this situation? Are we active? Are we fit? Are we making better choices in terms of our dietary needs? Or do we consume junk food? Our children are watching, and they are copying every single move that we do in terms of our health. So if you're wondering why your child is obese, look at what you're doing. Look at the choices that you are making. Are you physically active? Do you eat fruit and vegetables? Now, these are just some of the alternatives that you could be doing to help remedy the situation of your child being obese. They have to see you in action, and you have to put good things, good habits, good things, and good food into the family, because it will go down to your generation. And I also believe genetics is a part of habits being passed down from generation to generation. So if you have a fat family, that is because they have fat, unhealthy eating habits that have been passed down. It's really habits that have been passed down. This is what is meant by it's genetics. No, it's habits. So what do we do in this situation? We have to make better choices. We have to take care of our health by being more and more physically active, get involved in exercising a lot more regularly, and involve our families and make better choices in terms of, rather than going for the processed food, let's go for more fruits, more vegetables, the healthier option.